YouTube, I'm back, guys. How you doing? How you doing? Back with some more gems today. Y'all already know Deon Brooks coming back to you guys one more time. So, I wanted to drop y'all a quick gem on, let's talk about some money. Let's talk about getting paid, guys. Because that's the bottom line. Why we in door-to-door sales? We in door-to-door sales to make money. So, of course, by me being in this thing for such a long time, like I always say to you guys. So I wanted to come up with some numbers, some commission packages, some things that can elevate you and take you to a higher level. Okay, so I want to talk about today how to make $250 to $1 million going door to door. What does it take? What do that look like? Like we said, we got guys on social media that's talking about making that type of money. That would be like what, $50,000 to $100,000 a month. Is that possible to make that type of money going door to door and door to door sales? How do you get there? And that's what I'm here for today, guys. I'm here to tell you how to make that type of money, guys. So let's get started. Let's talk about it, okay? Got my pad here, okay? So, how to make $250,000 a year to $1 million. How you get there? Okay. Number one, it's picking the right package. It's picking the right, product to push door to door. So let's talk about some products out here that we know that's being pushed door to door. You got lawn care. We got pest control, which is really popular. Let me see what else is really popular. Alarm sales, real popular to do door to door. Of course, solar. Which is a really popular one. Really is probably the populous right now. Excuse me. So, let's scratch a couple of those off. And I'm going to tell you my list, which I think can get you there on your $250,000 to your $1 million. So I have $250,000 to $1 million run. Okay. How to make that type of bread. Okay. And one thing I can say, I haven't done $1 million door to door, but I've done some high numbers. Let's put it like that, okay? And someday I'm gonna come back and show y'all guys some of my paychecks, where I made quite a few dollars, okay? Some of my bank statements I've done through the years and stuff like that. So anyway, let's move on. So I think number one, probably a possibility to make $1 million, which we know that's really hot out here and people have done it. I haven't done it. But for what we know out here is solar. Reason solar is a good product to push is because solar pay high commissions. And that's how you're going to get to making substantial amount of money when you pushing high commission sales. So that's big ticket items, okay? And solar is definitely one of them. I know you can make probably $3,000, $4,000, $5,000, $10,000, whatever, off one sale of a customer. So that can get you to a level that you want to be at, okay? Of course, it's always red tape around it. You know, customer getting approved. It's all type of things. But it is possible to get to that number by doing solar sales, which is great. Okay, that's another one. That's one. Okay, two is probably home improvement. The reason I say like home improvement because that's probably one of the high ticket prices that you can get into. People always doing. Always fixing on their homes. Bathroom remodels, kitchens, What else? People adding decks to the back of the house. People always doing upgrades to their home. So windows, doors, whatever might be in that RAM. But you can definitely get to that level of home improvement. But you got to be really good at it. And the reason I say you got to be really good at door-to-door sales, because you're really talking about a high ticket price and you going in, and you better be educated on what you're talking about when you going in, specifically talking about kitchen, bathrooms, and all that good stuff, which you get good at doing, but you just got to make sure you know your product and service. But it's possible to make high commissions doing home improvement, which is really cool. So that's a great opportunity to get you to that level, making that type of money. Okay. Another one probably is really, really good. I know a lot of people don't really push it door to door. It's more networking more than anything. It's probably, some people do life insurance. High ticket item. You get paid handsomely. I haven't done life insurance, but I've got a lot of friends in the industry, and I know people have done some real high numbers with life insurance policy, signing people up. Doing really good in life insurance. So you can do that, which is really, really good. Life insurance is a high ticket item also. Okay. So that's number 3. Number 4 is on my list, real estate. We know real estate is probably one of the most profitable industries in this country. People selling homes all the time. Now, if you're doing door to door and you're trying to get people to refi or sell their homes, think you're doing 2 or 3 of them a week. Come on now. So I think that's a niche that a lot of people are not doing out here as well. Okay, you got people doing it, but at a high volume, probably not. And you know the reason why? Because when you going for high ticket sales, you get a really hard resistance. So just knocking on them doors all day, every day is going to be challenging. Okay, because you're trying to get people to really spend some money, but after a while, you doing it, you get good at it, right? So I would say real estate is definitely $1 million industry if you're good at it, because most of the time people calling, they networking, they trying to get that next household. But when you going to see the customer, whole different level. Okay, whole different level by you going to see a customer doing real estate. So definitely a great business to get into, where you can make a substantial amount of money and get into that quarter of $1 million yearly sales quota, which that can get your money right. Okay. Last but not least, I would always tell people, find your own product and service. Find your own niche, whatever they call it, okay? You finding something everybody not doing every single day of the week. So, I don't know. A lot of people sell sneakers. It's a good business, okay, for some of the masses out here. But they do shows, they doing all type of stuff. Just imagine you selling in a different type of way. Now, I ain't saying I don't know that industry like that. I don't know if it would be profitable doing it in that way, but it's a different type of niche, and it's something different going door to door and offering that product and service. Okay, so I'm just telling you guys, you just have to be careful something like that, because you in a whole nother level with shoes all up in the trunk. I mean, it's just extra stuff that you would be doing, so you got to be real careful doing something like that. But it could be a profitable business. Some guys out here making really good money doing it. So for me, that's kind of like some of the products and service, I think you could do really, really, really well. And you got so many other things. You got fencing. You got, you got so many really nice opportunities to get out here and go make a great living going door-to-door sales. But I'm going to say this to you guys. When you selling a product and a service door-to-door and it's a high-ticket price, which is a high-ticket item, which is really cool to do. But I'll say this. You're not going to just do that type of volume and make that type of money. And I could be wrong. People do, these guys doing some door-to-door I never heard of that's making great money, okay? In my experiences, going door-to-door and you out there in the elements all day, you sweating, it's hot. Like right now, we in summertime right now. Right now, we done had some 100-degree days, 99-degree days for most of the country out here right now. It's been some hot, hot summer days. Just imagine being out there in that hot sun all day, knocking on doors, and you ain't got nothing yet. So I would say that's going to be a little bit challenging if you're trying to get to that number and try to get to that goal. So really and truly, to get to that level, man, you got to be good at getting referral business, building relationships on referrals. That's how you get to a level that you want to get to. Definitely dealing with just going straight door to door all day and you're trying to get to the $1 million bag. I think it's possible. And guess what? You can do it. I'm telling you how to do it over time. I'm not telling you can have a dynamite year and go door to door. Man, the elements, you making money, you making money you never done before. So you just really working out your mind a little bit. Okay? As you get older, like myself, staying in this industry, you're not going to be in that sun all day. Or some of you guys up in them cold climate elements, man, really. Y'all know I'm from Michigan, so I'm telling you, you're not going to be in that cold all day going door to door. Just ain't going to happen, man. We can debate on it all day long. I know, I lived it. So it's hard to be in those real cold elements when it's 5 below or 1 degrees outside. Go try it. See how many people gonna open up their door for you all day. So it's just those type of elements gonna try to push you to your limit. Let me say that. It's gonna push you to your limit. That's why people quit. That's why people ain't doing door to door like that. That's why it's such a great business, because people don't last in this industry. So that's why people move on all the time, guys. Okay? So, just like I said, finding a niche, and doing something different. That's how you get to the bag. That's how you get to that high number that you're looking for. You're doing something that nobody is doing every single day of the week. You got to be really, really good at it, and you got to push high ticket products to get to a nice number and make a lot of money. I'm living proof. Okay, so you can do it. It's done before. I've done it. I've made good money doing it. Definitely been up over that $250,000 mark. I can tell y'all that. I've been over the $300,000 mark doing door-to-door sales. Okay, like I said, I never got to $1 million, but I've done some high numbers in my career, which have made me a lot of money. You got some dynamite guys that have made millions of dollars. Go talk to them. I'm telling you how to do it over time. I'm telling you how to have a career making really good money over an extended period of time for years and years and years. And I'm still in the game, and I'm still making money. So really cool, guys. But just wanted to throw you a little bit nugget. just like I said, making high numbers. So I'm always looking to educate you guys and try to throw you nuggets how you can keep making really, really good money in door-to-door sales. And it's going to continue on. It was here before me, and it's going to be here after me. So appreciate talking to you guys. Keep making that money out there in the field. Keep the guys that's killing the game. Keep killing the game, guys. Y'all setting the bar. I think I've set my bar, and I'm teaching my bar now. Okay, guys. Talk to you guys soon. Talk to you on the next video. See you. Bye-bye.